Alright, this is the last video in my piercing segment, piercing and body modifications, at least for now. If I think of anything else, I will let you know. Okay, let's do dermals. Dermals are little jewel things, and they have a little flat foot, and it sits under your skin. They cut you, and they just slide it in there. And they're not bad. I kind of want some, but what you have to remember is that you have to take care of them, and you have to make sure that if you want to change the tops on them, because the tops do come off, so you can change it so it'll look different. Make sure that it's the right size, because they're not universally sized. So you have to check on that. Also, in some places, you're going to have to go to the doctor and get them cut out. It depends. Where I am, we have a piercing place where if you get them done there, that you go in and they can have them out really quick in just a couple minutes, and then you're done. But it leaves a scar, so be careful on that one. Also, that could get caught in some places, so be careful about that. If you get some on your hips, be careful when you're putting jeans on. Just so you know. Belly rings. I do have my belly button pierced. I'm not going to show you because I'm very, very white. I would blind you. It's not pretty down there. Just sorry. Maybe when I'm more tan. But it's really not that bad. It didn't hurt very much. Just make sure that you take care of it. You should leave the belly ring that you get pierced with. Don't get it pierced with a captive bead ring. Get it pierced with a barbell. Okay? Cool. Just leave that in for 4 to 6 months before you change it. You might need to go to a piercer the first time you change it, because those suckers can be tricky, and when you put a new one in, it's possible that you might scrape it, because they're weird. They're curved, and they're positioned strangely, so have someone help you the first time, and you should be okay. And be careful not to get it caught on anything, because that can hurt. Be careful when you're getting it done, because they can take a really long time to close up. So you'll have like 2 little holes if you decide to take it out and you don't want it anymore. It's not that bad. Doesn't look that bad. But just be aware that that's a possibility. There can be scarring. Be sure to clean your jewelry regularly. Be sure to clean the jewelry that you're going to put in before you change it. Just try to prevent infection. Don't wear dangly belly rings all the time, because that can drag down your piercing and it'll start to look gross. And that's it's called migrating. And it's kind of the same thing with captive bead rings, except for they migrate up a lot of the time. And then you end up with a weirdly shaped piercing. And also with captive bead rings, be sure, if you absolutely have to get one, be careful, because they stick out and they can get caught on clothes a lot easier. People bump into you, it hurts, and usually they'll lay one side or the other, so your piercing will heal slightly crooked. So be careful with that. Next, since I don't really have any other body piercings yet, I'm just gonna go to tattoos. Yay, tattoos. Alright. They hurt, especially if you get them on bones. It's just how it is. Make sure that it's something you want and you're not gonna regret, because laser tattoo removal is twice as expensive and hurts twice as much. So be careful, and it can cause skin discoloration. So make sure that it's something you like. Also, be aware that tattoos do fade, and make sure that it's something that if you want to get it touched up, that you can. Don't go out and expose it to a lot of sunlight. That'll cause fading, and it'll get warped, and it'll look gross. take care of it. Don't let it get infected. Tattoos are expensive, so be aware, especially if you get huge pieces. Like, if you're getting a whole back piece, that's gonna be a lot of money. Just keep that in mind. Make sure that your tattoos are good. Get them done from a good place. Make sure that you like the artist that's doing it, so you don't end up with crappy artwork on your body. Then, implants now. You ever see someone and they have horns implanted in their head, or like balls under their eyebrows, or anything else like that? Those are implants. Or like shapes under your skin. They cut your skin and then put that piece of metal under there. And from what I've heard, that's permanent. So, good luck with that. Good luck getting a job. Whatever floats your boat. I'm personally not a fan. I think that's it. If you have anything else that you want me to find out about, just let me know. Get a hold of me on Twitter or leave some stuff in the comments. But that's it for the piercing segments for right now. Thanks, guys.